Welcome back, friends. It's the Halfass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Halfass Crafter. We are definitely going to have a glue book Saturday today. I wanted to show you something really quickly, and then I'll get into what we're going to do today. First off, I got a little piece of mail today from Marcy over at the Cranky Crafter. I think she painted this. Wait, holy crap. Well, if you haven't known Marcy and you don't know her channel and you haven't been there, you should go to the Cranky Crafter and check her out. She does amazing watercolor things, like these feathers that she sent me, this little card, which I don't know how I didn't notice that she had made it. And she made these little coins. They're like little word coins. And let me tell you, when I saw this, I was like, oh, she sent me the feathers and the coins, and I saw all of this on the TV, and it's famous. There's famous things in my hand. But the funniest thing that Marcy did was Marcy sent me a little craft scraper. And let me tell you, I thought that this was very sweet. And here's what she says about it. I gave you the one with the purple handle, thinking maybe it would be easier to see amidst all your crafty bits on your desk. And I thought, that's really sweet. And then I thought, you know, this is someone who really cares for me. They sent me a craft scraper. And then I had a second thought. Or she's really sick and tired of me going, where the hell's my craft scraper? And so she's like, girl, I am just going to send you a bunch of craft scrapers. We're going to get you so many craft scrapers that you do not ask that question ever again. So I'm not sure which one it is. It might even be a little bit of both. I love you. Let me give you a bunch of craft scrapers. Please stop losing them. That might be the message. But this is awesome. And now I have another one, and I'm going to put it over there with, actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it right there because we're about to do some stuff in this book. So that's what I'm going to do. Marcy, you are such a great friend. I am so glad that we are friends. If you haven't seen her video, you should go check it out from last Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. I think it was Art Tag Tuesday. She opened up some Happy Mail for me, and it was fabulous. I love sending Happy Mail to people, and then they video, their response opening it because it's just so much fun to share. I don't know. I love opening my Happy Mail with y'all, All right. So thank you so much, Marcy. These are awesome. If you want to see how to make stuff like this, go to Marcy's channel because this is what she does. She's so good at it. It's kind of bananas how good she is. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay. Let's talk about Glue Book Saturday. We are working in the composition glue book. This is the one that has, oh, that was washi tape. This is the one that has the full page backgrounds on it. And then I have glued things in. So this is a full page I haven't glued on. I haven't glued anything on this one. I'm not going to do a full flip through, but you can see what the pages are and what they look like. Okay. Whoa, what's this? Oh, okay. You know what? We got to glue this down. So here's what we're doing today. Today, I wanted to work in this book and I want to play around with my fussy cuts. So last Saturday, I just simply made backgrounds in my beautiful bee, the big random glue book that I have. And somebody was like, oh, this is a lot of fun, but I really want to see you do more fussy cuts. Or I don't remember exactly what she said, but basically she said, do more fussy cuts. So I forgot who it was. I'm sorry. I want to say it was Kim, but I don't think it was Kim. If I saw your avatar, I would know who you are. I can picture the avatar. Anyway, so what I want to do is I'm going to play with fussy cuts. It's going to be very stream of consciousness like it was last weekend, I think. This weekend, it has to be stream of consciousness because I am going out of town. I just don't really want to have to fussy cut all of that. Let's fussy cut a little bit of it though. I am going out of town, and so I have been so busy doing all sorts of chores and things to prepare myself to go out of town. Do y'all do that? Do you make sure everything is buttoned up, and you know, you don't want to come back to like this huge mess that you have to contend with, right? Like, you don't want to come back and be like, oh my gosh, I need to take the garbage out and wash laundry and blah, 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 blah. So I try to do everything. Also, I have all of these animals that I care for, and I get a pet sitter. And so that's a whole other thing, because I have to prepare for them to come. And, you know, I try to make it as easy and like thoughtless as possible to take care of my animals, because I don't want, you know, I've done pet sitting for friends and they're like, okay, you know, Fluffy needs 6 treats of the salmon variety, and then 4 chicken treats, and then she needs 6 chin scritches and 4 belly rubs, and hum her the tune of the saints go marching in. I don't know. I'm just telling you, some people got some crazy stuff that they need their animals to have every day. And I'm just like, it's a cat, man. Can I just like throw some food in its bowl and then maybe, you know, clean the litter box or something? I don't know. Anyway, so what I do is I make it very easy. I'm like, do this, do this, do this. Bam. 3 horses, they each get the same thing. 3 dogs, they each get the same thing. Super simple. But I have to make sure that everything else, oh my gosh, I just ripped this nice lady's arm. That's fine. But I have to make sure that everything else is taken care of. So it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And one thing that I had to do was these are Welsh cakes, because somebody told me in the comments when I asked. One thing that I had to do is I needed to get I had to get hay down so that the pet sitter would have enough hay. I needed to make sure that there were hay bags made. I have to make sure that the cat has a clean litter box and enough food. I mean, it's just like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing to prepare to leave. I got to make sure, you know, I need to muck the pasture. I'm going to muck the pasture the morning that I leave. So right before I leave, I'm going to go muck the pasture. I'm going to make sure that the horses have everything that they need. And it's going to be super simple for the farm sitter to do whatever she needs to do. Because really all I need her to keep my horses and my dogs alive till I get back. Okay, I don't know why I liked them on this page, but I really did. And I know y'all are like, oh, you should have cut that out. Man, these poor ladies, they have seen better days, so we're just going to leave it alone. Actually, I have these 2 things. I have lights, gold. Could we use the gold? No. Nope, that doesn't work like I thought it might. Okay, moving on. Oh, hang on. Whoops. Yes, this page. Let's glue this page down. I forgot I played with this page. Okay, let me see if I can remember what I was wanting to do with this page. So first off, this is already glued down. So this is glued on top of this page. And I wanted to put this in the corner. I know that. So I'm going to glue that down, and then I'm going to see if I can remember what I wanted to do with the rest of the things here. So let's see, what else have I been doing? Well, we have a tortoise. So the pet sitter doesn't really do anything with the tortoise or the barn cat. I just put a ton of food out for the barn cat. Not that she really needs it, because she is a great mouser, like the best. But I put a bunch of food out for her. Make sure her litter box is clean. Not that she uses it because she goes outside. And then, you know, I just sort of make sure that she's taken care of. I make sure that the tortoise has water. I dumped a bunch of lettuce in there for her, so she'll be good. It's all fine. Okay, this lady, what was I doing with her? I feel like she was going to go there. I think that 30 might actually have gone over there. What let's see. This one, I was doing something funky here. Okay, I think maybe I was putting that behind her there. I cut this out actually of my Uline catalog that I used to glue on, and I wanted to put that like behind her, kind of like that maybe. All right, let's put that off to the side. Here, I need one of these. I'm sitting here trying to hold this silly page down. Just clip it. Duh. Okay, so I want her like that, and I feel like I had this behind her and this behind her. Kind of like that. I think that's what I was doing. And then I had that. And then what else was I doing? Oh, I wanted to cover up that little D, I think. So I wanted to put that there. Let's see. And then I cut out these little circles. I know, y'all are like, what the hey? Yeah. You're telling me. Okay, what if I did something like that, but more circular-ish? Like that maybe? And then I have this that says Great Party Wine. And I wanted to put that there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little paddle. You know what? I'm going to put the paddle right there. I've got those two things, which actually maybe we will. Yeah, and then I think I wanted to put 30 over here. So let's put 30 over there. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. All right, 30. Okay, yes. Exactly. So yeah, so I had to get down a few bales of hay to have those ready for the, all right, I don't want to use the big one. I want to use the little one. Whoops. So those were ready for the pet sitter. So I did that this morning. And then I had to make extra hay bags because when we get back, we need to feed the horses, like as soon as we walk in the door on Sunday. So I didn't want to have to like make a bunch of hay bags and, you know, make a bunch of feed buckets and all that. So see, I'm trying to think of future me. So I did all of that. And then what else did I do? Well, I had to go get my hair cut because I had a haircut appointment, which I completely forgot about. So I did that. Work has been ridiculous because we're planning for the second half of the year. And so that's been bananas. And everybody's like, Laura, what should we do? And I'm like, I don't know. I just got here. What have you been doing? It's been very weird. Folks are just kind of like, what do we do? I don't know what to do with my hands. And I'm like, well, what did y'all do before I got here? Because you clearly were operating without me. So quit acting like you can't operate without me. That's ridiculous. All right, I want to put her head on these. Let's see. She's going to go. How is she going to go? Well, they're going to go here-ish. Yeah, and she's going to go like that. Yep. And then this is going to go behind her. So let's glue. Please don't rip. 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 And then, of course, she stuck to the stickiest part of glue that I had. I don't understand why, but whatever. All right, so that's gonna go like that. Yes. Okay, now I need to glue this before I get myself in a pickle. Okay, is there anything else that I'm missing over here? No, because I can't see it. There's so many colors, I can't see my fussy cuts. All right. So yeah, so I had a bunch of stuff to do, and then I had all this work to do, and I'm not sure why people were, I mean, I get it. I make decisions. That's my job. But also, like, it was a little weird. That's all I'm saying. I've just never been at a job where I'm only there for 2 months and then they're all like, what do we do? And I'm like, I don't do. Didn't you have this job before I did? Like, weren't you already doing this? I think we got it figured out. I think we're good. We're okay. Everything's fine. I love my job. I love the people I work with. I love my job. I think people just really want to do the right thing, and they want to make sure that they are, you know, doing the thing that I think they need to be doing. But they know that better than I do. I'm just there to take note. All right. No, I don't work in HR. Thankfully. So, yeah, so we're going to go to Seattle. We're going to see the baby. It's always fun to see the baby. She's fun. I'm really excited to see how much she's talking, because I'm sure that by now she is talking a ton. So, okay, and then we want to put Great Party Wine on there. And I don't know where I wanted to put these folks. Oh, the candle, right. All right, these folks are going to sit off to the side. We're not using these folks. Let's see. What else is going on? Work is planning a trip to New York City, which I've never been. So that should be fun to go to New York. So I'm going to see if maybe I can take my husband with me. I mean, we'll buy his ticket, but maybe he could go, and then he could like hang out in New York while I'm hanging out with my coworkers. Might be boring because he would be hanging out by himself, but I mean, you know, it's probably better than sitting here and hanging out by himself and doing all the horse chores, right? Maybe. Oh, I wanted to put that over the D. Come back. There we go. I have a lot of stuff stuck to my hands. So I need a moment. Uno momento. This is the only thing about gluing like this without having a plan, is that you inevitably end up doing something ridiculous and you have to like pause the actual video to finish the thing. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. All right. That's kind of cute, right? Those are both cute. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to get my people out. And they're not just people. They're people or people-esque. Ooh. Could I have her in here doing something? Let me push this up. Just a smidgen. Just a smidge. Ooh, what do we think of that? That's kind of neat. I could have a big foot coming in. Oh, I don't know why I like that, but I do. Foot's going down. Watch yourself. All right. So let's see. Got my hair cut. Oh, I had to do laundry today. So I did laundry. Oh, and I had to exercise. So I read an article in the New York Times that was like, you know, what's the ideal amount of exercise? And basically the answer is like a ton of it all the time. Like basically always be exercising is the actual answer, but I don't think that that's real. But what they said was don't go more than 2 days between exercising. And I was on day 3. Oh no, I was on day 2 today. So I had to exercise, which meant that I had to push off a meeting. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know, I mean, life is what life is. So, and you don't want me when I haven't exercised and I've just had to be in meetings all the time, because I am grumpy. Okay. I kind of like this horse. We're going to go with the horse. I don't know why the horse is in people, because see, this says people on it. So I don't know why the horse was in that. The horse should have been in the one labeled animals. Maybe that's a Freudian slip on my part where, you know, I have hopes and dreams. Okay. What if I could put that up in that corner. Kind of like a sunshine. Okay, hang on. There we go. All right. I could put that up there. All right, hang on. Hold your horses. Get it? Because there's a horse. Do you get it? Oh, I hope you get it. What if we did, what's behind there? No, I don't like that. Okay, I like the horse. I like that little thing. Ooh, I have these horses that Donna sent me because Donna is the... Ooh, that's kind of cool. Donna is the fussy cut champion of the world. Sorry to all the participants. Donna won. Thanks for playing. Thanks for trying. Donna beat you. What if we give the horsey a little hat? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, I can't do that though because that's not, I don't think that that's where this should go. Ooh, what if I gave the horsey some sunglasses and a little hat? Okay, well, that may have to stick around for a minute. And then I have some rings. I could do something fancy with that. I thought I had more rings, but I think I actually used them. Let's see. I'm digging around. I know you can't see. I'm sorry. This is what you get with the stream of consciousness stuff, y'all. It's like all over the map. I don't like this. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of cute and funny, but I do like the horse and I do like that. I want to see what I have. So I have these, this is called decor bits. I really should just be called miscellaneous. It's where everything else goes that I can't find another use for. Oh, could we paint the town whatever color that is? No. We could do an umbrella. Look, it's like an umbrella for the drink. Get it? Hang on. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, it is. Okay, carry on. Keep going. Next. Ooh, what about this? I have this big butterfly. It doesn't go with the horse, though. That's the problem. Like, why is there a big horse? You know what? Let's just glue the horse down. Just glue the horse down, Laura. You want to glue the horse down. So glue the horse down. And then you can worry about everything else later. Oh, funny. So this is an ad from one of my old vintage magazines from the 80s or 90s. And it's got an article about Camilla. Now I guess she's a queen or whatever, but it said she's 48 in this article. It's on the back. There's an article on the back about Camilla. And it's just funny because I'm like, wow, she was 48. Like, that's 1 year older than I am. So that's basically my age. And this was, 40 years ago. I don't think she's 88. Is she? I think she's like 78, right? So maybe it's 30 years ago. So maybe it's from the 90s. Isn't that bananas? The 90s. Bananas. All right. Is there anything else that we could put in here? I have this. I don't know. Then we make it kind of spooky. Like spooky. Why not? Let's make it spooky. I'm making it spooky. I have a fun thing coming for you on Tuesday. FYI. I already did the video and I am so excited to share it. So I hope that you will be as excited as I am because I think it is a ton of fun. What if I put her behind the horsies? That would have been a little weird, but not terrible. Now I know what to do with her. Put her behind something. Okay. Ooh, I have this. Maybe I could use that as well. No. Okay, we're moving on. We're going to see what else we have. And you get a little flip through while we're doing it. Oh, there's nothing here. What people do we have? Ooh, I have this people. What if I put her... What if I put her over here? She could just fit anywhere, couldn't she? Oh, I do kind of like her over there. Maybe. All right, and then I also have this, which I thought about just cutting this head out. But then I was like, I don't know. Maybe I should leave the lady in too. Nah. Not her. Okay. I have this lady. She could be like, I'm here for the child. Nope. Okay. Fine. What about this? That looks a little bit like my childhood, where my mother used wooden spoons in ways that parents shouldn't do that. Because that's not nice. Ooh, can we put her in something? Whoa, what do I have here? Hold the phone. Yes. Oh, she's not down either. Okay, yes, I remember this. So Sandy sent me these dolls, and I thought she would look great over here on this page. And then I found her and I thought, oh, she like totally looks like she's just sitting on that. And I think she goes great. I thought these were already glued down. They weren't. You get to glue with me. They're both from Sandy. She's a subscriber who has sent me some amazing Happy Mail in the past. I actually have a whole envelope of just Sandy's dolls. Yeah, that's all that's in that envelope are Sandy's dolls. And yeah, I love them. I love them a lot. And I thought, you know what? Sandy sent me all those dolls. And so I pulled them out one day and I just sort of started playing with them and started seeing like which ones would fit on what pages in my book. Yes, love this. All right, I'm gonna try to fussy cut this foot here. There we go. Ugh, my hands are sticky. I'm gonna rip this poor lady. All right, it's okay. We're gonna keep on keeping on. That's the name of the game. I have been watching a bunch of Frontline documentaries lately, you know, because they just follow like regular Americans, and it's been really interesting. I've always loved public television, and I've always loved the, what is it? What are those called? Like the life pieces or I don't know. That's always fascinated me. Like even when I was a child, it fascinated me. Oh. Okay, oh, hang on. There we go. All right, she's gonna go right about there. And I gotta do it fast because my glue's drying. Because I live in the dang old desert, y'all. Oh. Ah! Oh no, I ripped her knee. Let's see if I can get it back. Go back. Okay, that's way better. All right, that's okay. Don't cut that with your good scissors. It's all right. We're just going to cut off a little bit of her foot. It's okay. She doesn't even know. She's oblivious to it. She's so wrapped up in herself and how good she looks with those boots. Yes. Yes. All right. Oh, and then somebody told me I should have put the bee on her hair, like a bee in her bonnet. And boy, I think I actually was like, oh, self, why didn't you get that? Ooh, I love these jeans, but I can't put them here. I'll cover up that horse. But could I just put them like up here? And he's like, where the heck these, hey guys, where'd these jeans come from? Yep, that's what's happening. He's asking his buddies, where the heck did these jeans come from? And then later, maybe I'll add something to the jeans. And it'll all be fine. Yes. Woo! We got close to that horse. Holy smokes. I love it. I love the floating jeans, but they also match the blue down there. Isn't that nice? Okay, well, we could do something like this. I don't know. Well, that isn't bad, actually. Hang on a minute. I kind of like it because of the sagebrush down here. I'm seeing if I have anything else, because I feel like I just recently cut something else out. I could put a little horse on it. Nah, I can't do it. It doesn't, it's not quite right. It's close. Without the horse actually works. Okay, we're doing it without the horse. We're doing it without the horse. Okay, so what else is going on? Work's crazy. I'm hoping that it will chill out a little bit. I am off work all next week for July 4th. So that'll be nice because I definitely could use a break. I was not a super happy camper this morning. Just because there's like so much going on at work and I'm trying to like get onboarded into work. It just felt like everything felt very overwhelming for some reason. So I didn't get any glue on that. Cool story. Okay. But I think I'm all right. I think I've got it. No, that's glued down. Okay. I think I got it together. I hope. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. What about her? But I'm going to, yeah. Yep. Let's glue her down. I'll try the small glue stick. I like that. So for y'all that still work, how long do you think it takes to onboard to a new job to where you start feeling like useful and productive? I think part of the problem is also that I had just started feeling useful and productive at my last job when I got offered this job, and I was like, oh, and so my brain was like, I think in my head, I've really been onboarding for, 9 months, it feels like. So, all right, I'm gonna use my big scraper on this one. There we go. And then she needs a little snippy snip. It's okay. She's all right. She's gonna be just fine. She's a-okay. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I should have put something kind of behind her head though. Can I still pop her up? Should be able to. Oh, I'm flipping, sorry. Zoop. I know. You know what this does? This makes Marcy so nervous. Like right now, Marcy is a little freaked out. It's okay, Marcy. It's all okay. All right, now I've got her head up. I need to find something to go behind her. I hear somebody going, yes. Somebody was really worried that I wasn't going to do that. I got you. Don't worry. I don't think it should be that big. It needs to be like some sort of something. Oh, way to go, Laura. That's yes. Very good. No. Ooh. What if we did the umbrella? What if we did it like this? That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. What if we did that? Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but I like it. So we're going to do it. I know some of you don't like it, and that's okay. Look, I got a lot of pages to fill. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to glue things into these pages to get them filled. All right. I know I still have this scraper tool. Marcy's like, really? Right. I send you a scraper tool and you can find it. It's okay, Marcy. I'm going to lose it. Oh, I almost forgot to glue this one down. I heard it. Marcy's like, don't do it. Don't glue it. All right, I think she should be like that. Yes, just like that. Beautiful. I love that. Look at the layers. There probably should have been something here too, but we can deal with that one later. That's not even a problem. Do we want to put some little flowers right here? Oh yeah. These flowers finally have a home. It's a great pop of color down there. It's all random. Both of these books are my random book, really. The only glue book that I have that isn't random is the Rooms and Food book. That one's not really random because I like do this whole like make rooms or take rooms, and then I make like funny stories, and I put people in them and they're doing silly things and life is silly, you know. Ooh. Hang on to your horses. Okay, I like that there. Do I have any more of those? I used to have red ones, but did I use all of them? I don't know. I'm gonna see if they're in here. And I know y'all can't really see me. I could put that in there. I like that too. Oh, you know what? It would have been really good behind her head? A stack of books. Oh, that would have been great behind both of them, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll remember that for later. I'm looking for little round bits. No. Nope. No, absolutely not. Do we want to do something like that? No, that won't fit. I do think that should go there. So I'm just going to glue that. Oh, it's a red ball. Oh no. Do we want the red ball or the silver ball? We want the silver ball for sure. One honey. Okay. Yes. Bam. Blammo. Blammo. Okay, and then we have this, but I also just saw this, which maybe I could do like this with it. No, that's too weird, but I do want to put these down there. Okay. And then we're going to go to another page. I know, another page. So we're not going to be gone that long. Got a house ranch sitter, taking care of the horses. I'll be back on Sunday. I'm off work all next week, so hopefully you'll have plenty of videos the following week, because next week I already have videos ready to go. Ooh, she like really stands out, doesn't she? She's like, bam, that's amazing. Okay, hang on. Let's see what we got. Oh, she should probably go on like a Halloween page, right? Let's see if I have a page she might work in. Ooh, she might work in that page. Ooh, or this page. Oh. Or this page. Ooh. She definitely works on that page. Okay, we're going to stick her there for a minute. We've got this. We have this fun lady. She's in a stairwell. But we could put something up here, like some jewelry. Hang on, I got lots of jewelry. Get jewelry for days. I got to get these people out of my jewelry. Get these people out of my jewelry. Yeah. What if we did like this? And then I know y'all are like, hurry up. This is so boring. You're doing that off the camera. I know, y'all. I'm sorry. I really am sorry, but it's the way the world works right now. I know. Whatever, you know? The world is a magical place. And every day it is the days of our lives. What if I put the little horsies playing, frolicking in the background? Yes. Okay. And then this nice lady has, I need more jewelry. Oh, there we go. Here's some jewelry. Here, what if we did this? We have like that, and that, and that. You could do something like that, right? Whoa. No, I'm not keen on that. I do kind of like her in here, and I like the horses. So let's put those down, and then we can decide on the other stuff later. It's no big deal. See, this is the beauty of random gluing, is it's no big deal. Oh, I've been watching Frontline. That's what I was talking about earlier. Y'all should really, they've got full episodes on YouTube, and it's just so good. It's just so good. If you want like an honest look at American life. There's one called, I think, Two American Families. You should watch that. That's what got me started. It's an hour, it's 2 hours, I think, because they followed these two families. Oh my God. For, you know, I feel like these should probably be, okay. What is happening? Is there not glue on this horse? And I tore off its little tail. So how does the tail go? I think it just went on like that. Oh, come on. Okay, look, this is getting out of hand. Anyway, they followed a family from 1991 to they followed two families from 1991 to 2024. They were folks that lived in Wisconsin, and it was very telling. That's all I'm going to say. It was very interesting. It was also very interesting to see where they ended up after, 20 years or whatever, 40 years, I guess, right? 30? How many years is that? Oh my gosh, it's too many. It's too many. It's 30. Anyway, it was very interesting. It's 34 years. Okay, I did the math. Now I feel better. What if I put this lady in here? I just don't know. I can't find a place where I really like her being in there. What about this lady? She could be like, surfing the sodas, dude. No. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. We'll figure it out. I am already at basically 45 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do, you know what? I wanted to do something like this for this one. I don't know what else to do with it because I don't want to cover that page up very much because that's the whole, I like the page, and the page is art, So I think what I wanted to do is just put a few pops of color on. Like that. And then this one. Down here, like that. Yeah, cool. All right, and I think most of these are just pages. Oh yeah, that has this. But I don't know, maybe that needs to go, on like this page or something so that it really pops. Ooh, that's really cool there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that there's really anything else. Oh yeah, there's this big head. Yeah, okay. All right. I think that's going to be it for today. I don't see anything else that I've shoved in here and then somehow wandered away from and should probably just glue down. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you have such a great weekend. Fun stuff coming next week. There's 2 videos next week. There's a very short one on Tuesday, and then there's a longer one. You'll see why, because something exciting is happening on the channel, and I hope that you enjoy it. July is here, basically. So I'm going to go get packed and get all my stuff ready to go see the grandbaby, and hopefully I will bring pictures back when I return next week. I hope that you all enjoy your Saturday and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.